Hi everyone, my topic is all about how to develop a training plan. I am Jerica Mufriolo from BTVTED FSM 3A. A good training plan will make your employees more efficient, productive, and engaged. But sometimes it's hard to figure out the best way to actually create a plan, and that's effective and thorough. So yung report po about sa training plan is bale dalawa po kami. Bale yung kay Eliza po is nagkuha po siya sa TESDA ng reference niya about sa training plan. Bale yung report ko po is related po siya sa business. Next, so the first way to develop a training plan is to consider the goals of your organization. So in order to conduct effective learning sessions, you need to keep in mind the objectives of your business or organization. So these goals should guide you as you develop your training plan. For example, if the main goal of your business is para tumaas yung sales. So, you have to convey it to your trainers. So, kung may vision and mission yung company nyo, so, dapat gamitin nyo yun as a guide para i-develop yung training plan nyo. Ways to develop a training plan is to identify the benefits for trainees. So make it clear to your trainees that there will be a tangible benefits that each of them will gain by completing the training. So kailangan iklaro mo sa trainees mo kung ano ang makukuha nila dito sa paggawa ng training plan or kung bakit kailangan nilang tapusin yon. So, parang a sort of motivation lang din. So, pwede mong sabihin sa kanila na makakakuha sila ng certification after or maybe there is a greater job security for those who have completed the training. Next one is to recognize desired outcomes. So, including your plan, the specific outcomes you want that training to achieve. So be as clear as possible. So this should be more specific than the overall goals of the training. So for example, you could say that at the end of the training, you'll have 25 new employees ready to begin their first week of work. So something like that. So if possible, always note the benefits of achieving this goal. Next one is to plan necessary steps. So a good training plan will indicate exactly how you will accomplish your goals. So you should indicate how long training will be last, how many sessions will occur, and what will happen during each session. So always make sure that the steps are aligned with your specific and broad objectives. So create a training topic outline. Example, when conducting training on productivity software, your topics may be include creating files, formatting text, or copying, etc. So, and then break down the topics into specific titles. So, for example, formatting formatting text might be divided up into three separate lessons like formatting fonts, paragraphs, and tables. So the next one is to design lessons. So including your training plan, a list of lessons complete with lesson objectives, specific activities, and assessment plans, which may include pre and post test, class discussion, or group activities. So sa design lessons, you have to figure out the length of each lesson. So you should put a time zone kung hanggang kailan or saan mo or kailangan mo mag-alat ng oras para sa specific goals mo. So, you should determine whether you will need additional materials or resources for the individual lesson. So, for example, you should determine the best training modality. So, you might deliver the training via online files, video conferencing, which is really applicable in the current times because of the pandemic. Next one is to outline the training structure. So in your plan, offer specifics about all of the methods you will use in training. So for example, if you plan to use a variety of modalities such as Skype and in-person sessions, always make that clear from the onset. So, and it is also useful to explain your objectives for using a variety of methods. So, for instance, explain that you will use one-on-one training for detail-oriented tasks. So, some tasks are best learned by observing and actively doing them. So, create a section for training. So your training plan should be a comprehensive document that will make it simple for others to follow your instructions. So you should indicate exactly how to prepare for training sessions. So be as specific as possible so that the other trainers will have a clear idea of how to accomplish the goals. So kailangan mong isama sa listahan ng resources ng training plan. So yung trainers may need presentation tools such as yung mga computer or chalk sa pag one-on-one sessions. So the offer alternatives. So not every group of trainees will respond the same to your training methods. So your training plan should indicate that trainers will need to be prepared to teach the materials in a different way. So for each session of content, your training plan indicate a couple of different ways to convey the material. So for example, some groups may be less talkative than others, so instead of a large group discussion or question and answer sessions, have the trainees have the trainees work in pairs. So you should offer alternatives dun sa mga trainees para dun sa mga trainees na hindi komportable sa ideal na dapat na gagawin nila. All about my topic. Thank you.